spot on. How we doing today? Thank you so much, my friends and followers. Spot on. Oh no, like yes, it's a brand new week, and it's great to be here. Great to be, online. Number one sports show, with the female pundits. Okay, so thank you so much again to first was supported. And, yes, it's been how it is. Whenever it's weekend, it's always very very busy, lots of sports and activities, and you don't even know which one to choose. But I choose to start here in Nigeria, where we have, I call it the home front, and that's the Nigerian Premier Football League. And I was still, basketball. The Korea City actually went up, and I thought, oh, we're going away. Yes, they're going away to we're going to consolidate Canopilas. Canopilas, of course, have this issue with the stadium. The fans didn't behave well, and they had to play in Katsina. So I was thinking, oh, maybe Korea City can go to Katsina, and but I was wrong. As early as the third minute, the legendary skipper Rabi Ali got to go, and there was no looking back for Canopilas. And the Korea City, try as they might, they couldn't get 2-1 finished in Katsina. And that's why they have now, they have, you saw my heading, Nasarawa United taking full advantage, they go back to the top of the same one. I was just thinking, Nasarawa United last season were struggling, you know, they just managed to escape relegation here in Nigeria in the NPFL, that's what's called Nigerian Premier Football League. And here they are now, 3-0. El Academy had no response. El Academy Warriors, they couldn't most any, they couldn't shoot any game. There was no war, because our man was there. Anas Yusuf, I made a case for Anas Yusuf, so many times about national team. And when I now saw the headline yesterday that the South African coach had picked his team, the primary team for AFCON, that's very in a few days' time, just about 20 something days, we have the AFCON in Morocco. And I saw that the man, Ugo Bruce, the coach, picked 42 players based in South Africa. And I was not surprised because they were able to qualify. Our group, they qualified with mostly players playing in South Africa, and that's what's affecting us now. Okay, when you have too much of it's affecting our football. We will see us again at the 8 level on the 17. Even the 20 we went, it was not good. So we really need to work on it. What I saw that Coach Ugo Bruce had chosen 42 players. So you can be sure that out of the final 23, or you can be sure that 90% will be from the Betway Premiership League in South Africa. Yes, 90%. You can be sure. Downs will be there. Orlando Price will be there. Taylor Shades will be there. And that's what we need to, we need to promote our own. When I saw it, I was impressed. Just 12 players applied their trade abroad on the list, the prelim list for South Africa. So what is Nigeria doing? For thought for Coach Eric. Okay, fine. Let's go back to the MPFL. So yes, what won't let me there was yes, their player Anas Yusuf, who was just left out, and I was like, invite this man. This man has scored. He scored 18 goals last season. That means he can score. Let him be in national team. Even the Chan, that's with the African Nations Cup of players based in Africa. Last season, I think he played only last month and he now scored. So I don't know. Is it policy? I don't know. What is it? It's not it shouldn't be on merit that players get to line up. And that's what caused that Chan disaster too, because the players there, yes, Remo Stars players, most of them qualified us. But we had a large number of Remo Stars there. But in the end, I think it was, I don't know, selection player. But let's go back to Chan. Let's go straight to Nasarawa United's impressive win, 3-0 finished in their own stadium. And so they go back to the top of the table because the Golden City lost. The Golden City, the other boys lost. And of course, before that match, I said, okay, Canopilas bottom, they had this point deduction. They are playing in Katsina. And of course, Golden City storming to the top. An historic one because I know I celebrated them. They just got to the season, they started playing last year in the MPFL. And here they are in the top, top two. Top two. They tried to get to the top three last time out, but their warriors didn't allow them, so they finished fourth. But here we are. Okay, they're second now because they had to drop second. But I was commending Rivers United. Rivers United have played 12 matches, not 14 as the others, and they still managed to hold on to the third position. So Rivers United, yes, to their match against Pyramids, yes, we need to be tough. The CAF Champions League, nobody knew, we all knew that it would be tough. And we know that Berkane is there as well. The Confederation Cup champ, yes, who they met in the Super Cup, that who Pyramids met. So the replay of that final will be here again. But Pyramids won that 1-0. So Berkane and of course we know that Berkane, they powered animals 3-0, the same scoreline that Rivers United lost by 3-0 to win. So it seems as if those two. But I believe that Rivers United can still do well. The first half was very good. I saw the match; it was so good. They were able to defend very well, but just lapse of concentration. And you know what? I was saying, okay, Maile wasn't, Maile was not the one that was a young man. He got 3 goals. You know, just 21 years, he got the 3 goals. For the Pyramids have not won. They have not won their own league in Egypt. They qualified well. So here they are as champions. Okay, so anyway, Rivers United lost. We know that, but I'm sure they can do better. Okay, I like what the coach was saying. Before the coach was saying, he said it that we know that things will get, but we just have to try and do our best. And there was this, Timothy. I think it was Timothy that didn't start. He have started. We saw what he did. The weather was even saying it. Was on his flank, it caused problems. So those are the things. Let's start the right players. Defensively, the goals were considered. But first half was very very good for Rivers. I said, and that's why it just showed that why they're doing well in the MPFL as well because they played 12 matches and they're still third. Okay, so good one for Rivers, but they must do better because they host. I think they host Bakane, yeah, of Morocco. They host. That will be of course they play in Europe because of the standards and all that. So of course they don't be playing in Port Harcourt, but I'm sure they will play in Europe. I'm sure all will well. If we can even get a draw against Aris Bakane, I mean that would be a great result and build on that. So Rivers United can do it. It's possible.